A stream of consciousness.
Inspired by one word.
Hi, this is One Word Breakdown. I see one.
And I see two. What's
You didn't like
the
my
word?
eye? What's the word? What's the word?
I was into it. What's the word?
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Wait.
What's the word?
Wait.
Oh. Jealous. Oh, how much can we speak
there it went black. Why wasn't it doing that? There, now it's black. It was the ugly color. It was like white.
Yeah, no, we don't want ugly.
We usually do black.
Jealous. Ooh, jealous.
Okay,
I always say that jealousy is the most difficult emotion to overcome.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I would tell when I worked with my compassionate friends group, I would say, you have anger, like all those stages of denial or whatever, which aren't stages, they're just kind of fluid, but you have these denial feelings, you have anger, you have frustration, you have sadness, you have grief, you have happiness, you have like shame for being happy, you have all these things, but the jealousy, that never goes away. Oof. Yeah, being jealous of, yeah.
That's true. That's true. Man, jealousy is tough. Jealous, like I just am so flooded with like all the ways we could go with this word. It's crazy.
Hey, jealousy.
It's crazy. Hey, jealousy.
June Blossoms. Hey, jealousy.
Oh, yes.
My very first tape I ever bought.
Hey, jealousy. Oh, my first tape, I think was Pearl Jam, but my first CD, of course it was Pearl Jam, like hello.
Yeah.
My first CD was the Bodyguard soundtrack.
That's awesome.
Be jealous.
Oh
my gosh.
I used to try so hard to like, okay, I'm ready. Take this huge breath. Boom. Make it all the way as far as she does. Whew,
oh my gosh, it's difficult. It is.
I can do it.
I need to text my spouse and say, unfortunately, we got a late start.
Oh no.
He will be jealous. Sorry for being
jealous
MIA this evening. Yeah, maybe he will be jealous of my time with you. I don't know. I mean, yeah. Okay, so jealous. What is the first memory of jealousy that you have? Like for you, like what's the first time you feel like feeling jealous? Be harsh. This is our show. We can be as harsh as we want.
That's right. I was jealous of our cousins on both sides for having mothers that were caring to them. I remember very specifically feeling jealous that somebody else's mother would like French braid their hair or like hug them or touch them lovingly. I remember really being jealous about that.
Rough. Super rough.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think all the time about how like if mom and I didn't have that time in El Paso alone, like just she and I, no relationship either, because it was totally different when she had all those people around and whatever, and I feel for her because she had this pressure to have, the family and be the stay-at-home parent and whatever. It's just like not her bag.
No. She would have been a much happier person with like one kid or no kids.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, and then living in the grandparents' house was like, woof. Wega woof. And so when we finally got the house with just she and I, like it was like sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. Da, 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 da. And so it was like that for years. And we didn't have it like a damn day of stress ever.
That's shocking to me. That doesn't even compute.
I know. And the reason I know is that everything changed when she got married again. So I have a distinct window of like, when mom is feeling good, it is the best. No one's funnier, no one's more fun, no one's more supportive. She's very supportive no matter what, I would say. No one's more supportive of everything you want to do. She can get excited about anything. She's like, oh yeah, we're making a cheese crisp. We're making a cheese crisp. Like, she's like so fun. And so it's so depressing when she's not in that space, and seeing her not in that space. It's so fucking depressing for me, because I know the spirit that's like cooking in there. I know the spirit that like does her artwork. I know the spirit that like she and I got through like some hard times together. Like, I know that person. And our grandmother knew that person.
Aww.
And so when she lost grandma, it's actually got way worse than grandma died. Damn, I just realized that. Shit.
Yeah.
I just realized that. Because she would talk to grandma. So even if we didn't talk, she had grandma. Oh, damn, that's why. Oh, shit, now I feel terrible. Because it was right around when grandma died that I just got too busy. Oh, God. I'm having a meltdown right now. A meltdown of realization.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But grandma couldn't understand her for a very long time. Like, she
just needs to talk, Chris.
Oh, okay. She would still talk to her even though grandma was like,
they would still talk, because grandma would just be like, oh honey, it's fine, I love you, and she could just get it out. And so she didn't get it out in like a psycho way.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I just realized that. That's sad. I'm feeling overwhelmed now. I'm feeling jealous of people who don't have to take care of their parents.
Who is that? Our whole generation takes care of our parents.
Oh my God, I know. Yeah, our parents' generation are all kind of emotionally stunted, unfortunately. Not self-aware, generally selfish, emotionally stunted. Because their parents were the generation that like,
suck it up.
Just, the suck it up.
Be a man.
The suck it up generation. Oh, please, you're crying about your doll? I went to war. It's like,
yeah.
Okay, you survived the depression. Like, okay, my shit is still broken.
Like the relative fitting of that.
Yeah, I know. I hate that shit.
Crazy.
So like, I get it. I feel like I accept people being stupid too much though, because I get it. Like, I don't want to get it. I want to be like, no, you suck. Yeah. I had hard times too. I'm cool.
Yeah. But I saw our stepsister have a post today, and it was like, stop being so fucking forgiving. These people know what the hell they're doing. And I was like, yes. I need that. I need that too.
I need that too.
It is true.
And that's what I've been trying to tell myself. That's what look, I heard from a stepdad. We're doing okay now. She has her episodes, but she's calmed down. This whole thing has been so hard for both of us. I'm trying real hard to be patient and cheerful. And she's had to do that for me sometimes too, but we're just bad at it. We'll get through this. We have to, because all we have is each other. I love you so much.
Aww. The platitudes, the textitudes.
The textitudes. I know, he's got the full on textitude.
The textitude.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the first time I remember being jealous?
All the trapper keepers too. I was jealous of everybody's trapper keepers.
Oh, I fucking love school supplies.
Yeah, they were the greatest.
I love a school supply.
I still love
a school supply.
Still love a good Office Depot run. Pins. Oh,
I didn't
organization thing.
That we need to go to like Paper Source, or not Paper Source. Is it Paper Source? Yeah, Paper Source together. Have you ever been to a Paper Source?
Wait, isn't that like the super fancy one? It's like super expensive.
Oh yes.
But I'm too cheap for that.
Well, no, you go to Paper Source for ideas, and then you find it
recreate.
cheaper.
I love it.
Wait, I have so many school supplies. Let me see. I'm showing you all of them. Okay.
Have you experienced the new highlighters that are gel? They're like a gel highlighter.
I think so.
What?
I did that for comedic.
Awesome.
Hang on. These?
Oh, wait. No, that's no, that's like liquid. No, I'm talking about a gel. It's like the actual thing is like a squishy glue type gel, the highlighter itself. Yeah, it's almost like a translucent crayon. It's
Give
amazing.
me this shit. Okay.
That's freaking rad. Let me see if I have one right here.
I have so many school supplies. I love school supplies. Technically, they're work
here.
supplies.
No,
now,
look.
Wait, let me see. Oh, what?
See how it's kind of nubbed down like a crayon?
I don't know if I like that.
It's weird at first.
I'm
super weird.
horrified.
But then when you do it, oh, it's so satisfying. It feels like a smooth crayon.
Ooh. Oh, wait, let me see that. Oh.
This is for me to email Norma tomorrow. Ready?
Okay, Norma, listen up. Okay, well, I do want to try that. Oh. That's not color like I thought it was. Oh my God, I need them. I need it. Oh my God.
It's glorious. It's glorious.
Okay.
I love them. I can't do anything else now. So
that's one school supply.
Pen and Gear gel highlighter. Sponsor us. Pen and Gear gel highlighters.
I'm gonna buy those.
Yeah, so they're freaking rad. I only have this one.
I have.
Yeah.
Here's my most recent purchase of unnecessary but desired school supply.
Yes, please share.
So please be jealous.
Oh, remember the kids that would have like the pens that had all the different colored, clippings?
For my finally got one. Post haste. Yes, me too. Okay, these, look.
What is that?
They are, oh gosh, okay. So
are they pens?
Gorgeous colors, they're pens, but look at them.
Oh, those are nice and they're long enough.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Let me see the tip of that.
Oh, I will show you the tip of this.
Show me the tip, baby.
I will show you the tip of this.
Yeah. Oh,
wait,
it's like a. Oh, that is glorious.
Wait, you can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, this camera sucks.
I can see. It's like felt.
It's not
kind of.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Yeah,
and,
that's a beaut.
Oh my.
That is a beaut.
They have like, I think this is this.
Is the texture of it just kind of like smooth plastic?
Yes. It's the like rubbery plastic.
Yes.
And
I'm so jealous.
These are Chinese, and there's Chinese characters on it.
Well,
like they're from
fun.
China.
It makes you feel like you're doing calligraphy.
I do. That's what I bought them. I was inspired, but I never do anything with them.
Look at my cat.
Oh, cute. Scratching. Get those scratchums, Jojo.
Yeah, she's starting the scratching all the furniture and everything. I'm a hot mess.
Okay. I couldn't think of a reason I was jealous. I'm just thinking of like traumatizing stories from my youth. That's all.
No. Okay, what about a boy? Were you ever jealous specifically with a boy of another girl? Or some kind of weird, or did you have a super
boys jealous?
Boy?
Oh yes, that I have much more experience with.
I have never been jealous.
I've never really, so I am sometimes jealous of like, I'm never jealous now. I'm married and I feel very confident. I guess you never know, maybe I shouldn't, but I feel pretty confident in the relationship. So that is whatever. But sometimes when I'm unsure how like someone feels about me, and then I witness them being like really close with someone else, I'm like,
Oh no.
I get jealous because I'm unsure of my place in their world.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So like if I'm sure of my place in someone's world, I'm not jealous of anything. But like there's only like a few people that I'm pretty sure of my place in their worlds. And so like you, like maybe just you, my husband, my spouse, my daughter, my mom. Maybe that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, maybe that's it. So I'm like, do you like me? Do you think I'm weird? Like I'm always feeling, this is like my weird social anxieties. I'm always feeling like maybe the love isn't equal. Like either I love them more than they love me, but also like if someone really loves me, I'm like, ooh, do they love me more than I love them? And like that makes me nervous too.
I like this that you're doing.
It does. It makes me nervous sometimes because I feel very nervous that I'm going to let them down because I'm not going to treat them like I treat everyone else, and they're going to know it. They're going to know it.
What is going on? It's so funny.
They're going to know.
They're going to know.
Them like
they're going to know.
Oh my gosh, that looks so awesome.
It's awesome. It looks amazing. And you look like you're 3 years old. So cool.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Go troop. Go troop.
It's wood high.
Yeah, okay. So tell me a specific story, because I got off the rails with just notions. What's a specific story that like jealousy did you wrong?
Oh, I don't think I've got to did me wrong.
No one's been jealous. What do you mean by that? You were like gross? Meaning like you were dating someone or you were with someone and they were jealous, and so it like made things hard, or it like caused other issues or whatever.
I think less jealous and more just insecure.
Okay.
Ridiculousness. Where I was accused of like insane things where you're just like, I have literally been next to you for 48 hours straight.
How could I?
Where do you think I snuck off when I was pooping?
Oh my God, yeah. We like went to poop and like
so
bended down with somebody.
Yeah, dumb.
Yeah.
No, but I remember sitting alone. I remember a couple, like, it's weird. This is so weird. But when you were talking earlier about being jealous within a relationship, I remember sitting at a conference one time, and I was sitting 3 rows back from this couple who were very, very securely in love with each other. And it was very obvious. And they were, just the way that he put his arm around her and the way that she cradled into him. And they were both, this plays into the story, and it's going to make me sound like a very vain, mean person, but they were very not attractive. They were very large, like 450 pounds each. And they were just like non-conventional, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Or not, it's not even conventional. Who the fuck's conventional? But like they were just non-conventionally pretty or whatever. But they had this air about them, and he adored her. And it was very obvious how much he worshipped her and how she felt so loved by him and so cratered into him. And I was sitting there alone. I was like, so I was kind of jealous of, I was very jealous of I was jealous of the woman being so seen and understood and loved. And I was so jealous of that sitting there. I was jealous of what they had. I remember that was a really visceral feeling. And of course,
oh God.
Yeah. And of course, the jealousy after losing a child is very difficult to explain, but you're so jealous of other people that get to have. I don't feel that way anymore, but man, that was the hardest leftover, really intense feeling after losing a child, was the jealousy that other people got to raise
their kids,
little girls. Or
I remember you talking about that, and I feel like the jealousy would be so much more acute when like the parent is not a good parent.
Yes.
Like, and you've had, without giving identifying details, you've had a few girls in your life where you kind of took them on for a season because their parent wasn't doing a good job.
Yeah.
And I imagine that, including myself.
I know. Yes. Yeah.
But like, I imagine that jealousy would be so much more acute in that case, because like, not only do they get a little girl to raise, they're doing so shitty and they don't appreciate it, and like, fuck them. Basically. Yeah.
Yeah. And every little girl. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, I want to hear what you said.
And every girl that has come into my life has left. Everyone.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And it's not, I mean, it's
an odd pattern that you
like
experience.
6. Yeah, it's really strange.
6?
It's very strange.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2.
Well, the 2 you
4,
could kind
5.
of not really count. Minimum 4.
Yes. Okay, got it. I'm on the level with the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, totally.
So very interesting, but I don't. Yeah.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. I live far away.
I know.
But you can parent me till you're blind.
No.
I will take your parenting.
No, it's really cool to like be in this place with you as an older human and more of a, you're my best friend. It's like really awesome.
Yeah,
but when we were younger, and I was just saying, I was so much older than you, so I was caring for you for so long until you got to a place where you were an adult and grown and married and kid and stuff, and now I was like, oh my gosh, what's up?
Yeah, that's where I was just gonna go, is like, I feel like once our circumstances were more similar, and once I was like also in my 30s, like I feel like once you hit 30, everyone's the same age. I feel the same age as like 60-year-olds that I talk to.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird. It's so weird that happens. Like, as soon as you hit a certain like stage of life, now everyone's the same age. I have friends that I'm close to that are 52.
Yeah.
And it's like 52. Oh, shit.
Somebody's birthday.
Oh
no, whose birthday?
Rhonda. I missed her birthday. Okay, well, she recently turned 52, I believe. Oh, God.
Text her. A really sad puppy dog face that says,
okay, I need to send her. I don't even know when it was.
Sorry.
Oh my God. Yes, she just turned 52. Okay, I have to send her a video. Okay. Ready?
Are we gonna? Okay.
We're gonna do it right now.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Okay.
Are we singing? No. Okay.
I have to stop it. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rhonda. Happy birthday to you. I just saw the day and I realized I'm an asshole because your birthday is not today, and it wasn't yesterday, and it wasn't the day before, and I'm a whore. I'm sorry. Happy birthday. My sister's laughing in the background. Happy birthday. I'm so sorry I missed it. We haven't talked in way too long. And truthfully, the honest answer is COVID is killing me, and I don't even have COVID. It's not an excuse, because I miss you and I love you, but it's just, I'm not even the same. My brain is not the same. But I love you and happy, very belated birthday. Can we do a FaceTime soon? Maybe this weekend? Question mark. Love you. Goodbye. Okay. How was that? Do you think it's fine? Do you think it's fine?
And I'm a horror.
It's what rhymed. Like, sorry.
It was good. No, I'm just feeling it.
Yeah. Thank you, dear listeners, for letting me attend to my important friendships.
Yeah, sometimes this is what you have to do. Y'all have to just wait while we attend. This is the realest show
of consciousness.
We don't get ready. We show up in whatever the H we're wearing, whatever we look. This is it. This is where I went to the gym. This is what I wore. Here we are.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever we're wearing.
We have our face out of our faces.
No edits.
No editing.
Consciousness. Stream of consciousness.
Consciousness.
We got off the rails in our first show that I might skip over or just do a really long bleep. But that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so jealousy. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Hey, jealousy. Well, it's actually jealous, but we made it into jealousy.
Oh,
that's
jealous.
Same thing.
Have you ever been? Yes. Okay,
jealous.
Jealous. Are you jealous?
Are you jealous?
Okay, so watching that. Okay, so here's a question for you.
Okay.
I know that we have a unique relationship. However, the sad tea is that I have a young daughter and I also have a great relationship. So, do you feel complex feelings about either of those things?
You hear me?
You're like, yes. Does that make you feel complex feelings? Why do you think that is?
Never once. Never once. Never.
Why do you think? Is it because you're also close to her, or
because I love you? You're my sister. I don't know. I love you. You're my sister. You're not. I'm not jealous in that I want it, and I'm upset that other people's have it or other people have it. I was only jealous like existentially, like.
No, that's what I mean. I know you're not like sad for my success or something.
No, I know.
I mean, like, does it hurt your heart sometimes ever?
No.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good.
No, it never has. Not once. Not once with any of my family members. Not once with like your children that have been. Never once. No.
Oh, that's great. That's great for you. I feel like it would be. I'm not.
I think I think I'm not normal in that way. But no, never. I've always. Yeah. But I also have always been like, well, this is my life and it's theirs. And, and pain is relative too. Like when somebody says, like, especially if people are having something sad and they're like, it's like right after, Alexa's been gone for a long time, but right after she died, people will be like, oh, I don't know, I'm talking to you about this. Like, you have it so much worse. And I'm like, no. Like, your pain is relative. Like, if the worst thing that's happened to you is this thing that's happening to you, this is the worst thing that's happened to you.
Right.
It doesn't matter anybody else's life because I, according to other people's life, have a beautifully charmed life.
So true. It's all relative.
It's all relative.
You have to. This is like a thing that I think about a lot, like in my job, is so, asterisk is individualization is in my top 5 like Clifton strengths.
Yeah.
So this is my thing, clearly. I mean, it's in my top 5, but like I feel very strongly about treating everyone as individuals.
Yes.
Like, and needing individual things. And some people would see that as like favoritism or something or blah, blah, blah. Oh, I heard back from my friend and she said FaceTime this weekend would be great.
Aw, you're such a good friend with your funny, beautiful
friend. Oh God.
But at 52, does anybody give a shit about their birthdays? I wouldn't care.
Probably not.
She probably thought that video was hilarious.
Okay.
Because who cares? Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, maybe some people do. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So,
anyways. Individualism, you believe in treating people
individualization, treating people, yeah. And so I think that's all tied in there. I think it's all in that soup
Yeah.
of,
Yeah.
you know, pain is relative, but so are needs.
Yeah.
And so is
Yeah.
this and that. Like, and so people are like, oh, it's equal. Like, I should get $4,000 from the government because they got $4,000. I'm like, bitch, do you need $4,000?
No.
Do you need $4,000? I got $4,000 because I'm poor as shit, but I got it. I got the stimulus. I was
And I got nothing. I got nothing.
Yeah, but you don't need it.
No,
You
I
know
don't
what
need
mean?
anything.
And so like,
Yeah.
I don't even need it. Like, I feel like the income should have been a little lower and maybe given more with like a lower income bracket, but that's just when I rule the world. But people are so shitty about that. And I'm like, dude, like $4,000 to your ass when you make, like, the cutoff was like $80,000. I was like, you make $80,000 at least.
Yeah.
I make just under, like, well, my day job, I make 65 in my day job, but like with teaching and stuff, I almost make 80. And so I was even appalled that I got it, because I'm like, oh man, like, this could have gone to something else. Like, you know, I willingly used it to help our situation, but like, I still, anyways, whatever, this is derailing. I get grossed out at people who believe in equality versus equity. So like, we all want equality, but like, as far as people's needs, they're not equal.
No.
So like, equity and justice is actually figuring out what we need to, so that we're all at the same level playing field. If the playing field starts with all these levels, right, then for all these people over here and here and here and here and here to get here, that's different things.
Yeah. Well,
different structural things
people
that are
need to-
needed.
Yeah.
And people are just too
remember.
selfish to think about that.
Yeah. Like, nothing will put you into a frame of mind where you remember how good you have it.
Yeah.
Then when you visit a place that is solely dedicated to helping others, and they literally have bags of soap and lotion.
Tell us
and tampons.
what you're talking about. This is an important cause. Tell us what you're talking about.
My new cause. Well, not new, something I've always felt very strong about, but didn't know that there was anything to do to help. But there's an organization where I live that serves formerly trafficked women and children.
So important.
And and they will come to the center, and all they need is soap or a little thing of lotion or just a can of beans to get them by. And they're working their way up and they're getting there, but I mean, nothing puts you in your place more than like, can I just come by and get diapers for my baby? Because they don't have diapers. And you're like, oh, and you've driven in your car 30 miles to get there, listening to music on your iPhone, dressed in clothing. I could have picked one of my ridiculous amount of shoes that I have, you know. I am not gonna be a saint and pretend like I'm gonna give it all away. I'm not. I worked very hard for what I have, but I do believe very strongly in giving back what you have. And if you have extra to give and give up your time.
Yeah,
but
I'm very much on that same page, for sure. But what I would like, though, is for people to be more honest with themselves about what their extra is, because lots of people feel like they don't have enough when they're millionaires. So, you know, it.
Yeah, and sometimes the people that are in need take too much and want too much and want.
That's so much more rare. That's like the stories.
It depends on where you're going. Yeah,
those are the stories that are told to make people not. I mean, I know the statistics on this. I will just say that it's similar to how everyone thinks that everyone assumes women are lying about being raped. It's
Well,
the
I will
same
tell you
as
that
everyone
I saw
assumes
it
that people are
firsthand.
abusing welfare.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, it
I get it.
happens.
Oh, I'm not talking about
But
the
you-
welfare system. Listen, I'm not talking about anything or any stats. I'm saying when you go to,
Well, tell me what you're talking about, because I'm assuming
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
So when
and
I
not picking
ran,
up.
so when I ran the other charity that I did, when I ran my own foundation, we would go places. There was very much a difference in area. So we'd go to one major city, and the people there were extremely gracious and we're like, can we take this? And we're like, please, please, like, yes, it's for you, it's for you, it's for you, take. And they were like, thank you. And they tell us stories, and they were like precious. And we were just like anything you need. And they were just really great. And then another major city, and they could not get enough. And and listen, for us though, at the time, we were like, could you call it taking advantage of us? Yeah. Did we care? No,
Well,
we didn't care.
Yeah.
But it was a very marked difference in take. And can I take for this? And can I have 5 more? And can I have 10 more? But who knows how you feel when you've never had anything.
Well, that's what I was literally just gonna say, is like,
yeah,
I feel like this is not a criticism of you. This is a criticism of like structural charity and things. But the problem, I feel like having an expectation of how the receiver should be is unacceptable. Like, to me.
Yeah, it's a very
because
good.
I feel like, making them pay in humility when they are already fucking humble is like fuck y'all, like, is kind of how I feel about it. So like, I get it, but like, we don't know their circumstances. They could be take because they're thinking,
this is the only time
this is the only time I could ever get this, or like, oh my god, like, what if I got all these extras, I could sell them and then get groceries because I don't need this, but I desperately need this. Like, maybe if I got a bunch of, like, you don't know. You literally don't know. And it's like, the other thing is people who are on welfare or food stamps or whatever, and then people talk shit about them for having iPhones. They're like, oh, why do you need food stamps if you have an iPhone? I'm like, you motherfuckers, they probably saved for that for a bajillion years, or they sacrificed and ate beans all day so that they could have an iPhone just to feel fucking normal. Or maybe they don't have a computer at home, but they're still somehow expected to live in this world, and you cannot live in this world without internet access. Every bill, everything, like, so like,
it's all built on your smartphone.
I just get really upset at like expecting charity receivers to be a certain way.
Well, there is a difference in how poorer people process the world and how they think about money and how they think about the universe. And I took this fascinating course that was taught by this woman who was an expert in understanding the minds of people that did not make of poverty. And it was really interesting because she's like, they will always have brand new shoes and have fancy shoes and have these things because you will be thinking, I'm not going to buy that pair of shoes because I could save my money and blah, 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 blah. And they're thinking, I'm never going to have money again. This is the only time I'm going to have money. So if I don't get it now, I'm never going to get it. So there's this, like, that's a very short, short conversation. It was hours and hours course. It was like a 4-day course. But it was fascinating because we don't do a good enough job teaching financial literacy, teaching the mindset of making more money, the teaching of all of that. Like, they do it now. They do it in Texas schools. They're required to take financial literacy courses starting when they're like in 3rd and 4th grade. But if you don't hear it at home all the time, if you're not taught it, if you don't live that way, you just
also, if you have a job that pays you less than what it costs to buy a cheeseburger, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. I mean, when almost half the country is fully gainfully employed, and still makes poverty wages. I mean, all the financial literacy on the planet is not going to help someone who has 3 children and makes $8 an hour to make that covered. Skipping avocado toast one day isn't going to let them feed, their kid. You know what I mean? Like, it's so structural, and unfortunately, like, until you address the structure, all the charity in the world isn't going to do a GD thing.
That's why I love all a lot of the new, well, I don't know newer, but a lot of the charitable, I hate charity, that word, I'm just trying to find a different word for charity, but a lot of the organizations that I've been reading about recently are much more focused on the structural concept of things. And there are new leaders that are coming into these higher companies that I'm reading about just in my industry that are coming in and going, well, we need to look at the structure of our industry. We need to look at the structure of our company. Who are we helping? Yeah. How are we helping? How are we furthering the universe? And it's like really fascinating, the things that they're doing. So
yeah, but again, it's because younger people are now in leadership roles. Sorry about it. It's people who grew up not in a time where like you could literally walk out of high school and get a job that could pay for you to keep your wife at home and have kids. And that era of that happening, they think that that's just how it is. Yeah,
they still think like, what's wrong with you?
Like that. I'm like, literally, do you know why you were able to do that? Because the tax rate on the wealthy was 50% at that time. It was actually 90%, and then it was 50. The reason that everyone could do that is because people were actually paid enough to live in that world. The pay has not increased in America.
But yet our prices.
Exactly. And the pay has not increased for like 3 decades. But the inflation is insane. And somehow people are shaming the poor. Like, it's totally delusional.
It is.
It's completely delusional.
It is delusional.
Like, my house cost $300,000. It is less than 1,000 square feet.
Yeah. I can't afford a house. I can't afford a house.
Exactly. And
I don't know when I will be able to. Yeah.
So trying to say that, like, oh, you should be able to make it work. You're, I was like, with what? To even survive, you have to make like $75,000. It's stupid. Crazy. I'm sorry, but it's literally willfully ignorant so that people don't have to lay awake at night wondering why they had the good fortune to be making as much as they do when there are people dying in our country because they can't eat. So like, whatever helps you sleep at night, but this is the actual world in which we live.
Yeah.
So I guess I am jealous of people who can go to sleep at night, not thinking about the fact that people delude themselves into thinking that America is a land of opportunity. I'm jealous of them, that they can, just rest and not have to spend every GD moment of their day trying to fix this mess. I'm jealous of them.
I'm jealous of people that don't have to shave their legs.
That was a departure, and I will jump on that boat. I am also jealous, but guess what? You know what I can tell you?
What?
I do need to shave my legs, but I don't. And so I don't have to be jealous of them because I still don't do the work. And I still get it.
Get it.
All right, what else are you jealous of? Leg hair, smooth leg hair. Mom doesn't have to shave her legs.
I mean, who?
What a jerk.
I know.
Okay.
I don't have to do the top half. The top half's good. It's the bottom half.
I'm the same way. What?
Yes.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Whenever I do shave, it's only the bottom half. And I look
I shave the whole thing just in case, but I really don't see any hair up the top over here.
Oh, I shave. So here's my leg. Oh yeah, Let's see.
No,
Let's see
they're shaved.
Oh, I was
They're
just
shaved.
gonna say, here's my leg. I have to shave where the blue is. I can skip this, and then I have to deal with this. Uh-oh.
You got
Things
a
early.
deal. You got a deal.
Got a whole thing going on.
Yeah, yeah. One day I was just like, you know what? I'm not messing around. I'm going to teach this skin to take a razor. And I just started shaving it and shaving it and shaving it. Now it's fine.
My friend had to do that. That sounds like personal torture. I don't think I could do it. So I just trimmed. I'm jealous of your razor accepting skin. I'm jealous of your biceps. Let's see those.
My biceps?
Yes. Come on, show those guns. Are you serious?
There's the shadow.
Are you serious? Yeah,
It's
you gotta
kinda
get
weird
the
to see 'em.
shadow. So it. Oh, there. Now, yeah, there you go. You can actually see your lines. What it's like. Oh man, you're so tough.
Don't be jealous. They're
Everybody's
born
jealous.
of
They're born of grief and work.
grief, hard work, and yeah. Yep. It's my stress reliever.
Yeah. So that's how we
process.
know. If you're like looking, yes, exactly. Yeah. It's like if
If
you're
I-
ever looking super strong, I'll be like, "Are you okay?
Are you all right? Your biceps are a little too spiky.
You're so spiky, spiky."
Spiky.
I'll be like, "Here's my biceps. You can't see them."
Let's see.
I'm
Teacher
trying
flap.
to- I'm trying to bat wing. Oh,
No, that's a
teachers.
yeah, they call it teacher flap because you're writing on the board.
Oh, sad. That's what makes people not want to be teachers. That's why they don't pay them, because everyone thinks they have teacher flaps.
Oh, they're gonna be all right. I made plenty as a teacher. I didn't work for I only worked 9 months out of the year, and I didn't even work those 9 months. I had 2 weeks off, 1 full week off, every
How
freaking
much did you make?
holiday. 45 when I left. 45, yeah, I think 45, 48.
Yeah,
I thought it was super fair. I didn't work a damn day in the
Massachusetts.
summer. It was great.
Massachusetts. That's also because you plan very quickly. I don't know that it comes
Yeah.
as easily to all teachers. And
Probably
you didn't
not.
stay in the teaching industry for a reason.
Yeah, because I could make more money outside of it.
Hello. So why
But
all
I'm
the
smart
best
enough.
teachers?
I'm good
No,
enough.
that's the thing. It needs to be.
Yep.
There's so many teachers that are super smart. I'm super smart. I'm fucking
Yeah.
making nothing because I want to be in my job. So like,
Well, I went to
I'm-
teaching from a career hiatus. I always wanted to be in business, and I started out in business.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I want to
What
get
I'm
back to
saying-
business. But yeah.
It's like these are the people who are supposed to give us an education, and we don't want to pay them. It's gross. It's gross.
It's
Today has turned into the anti-capitalist podcast with
I hear it.
with
Yeah.
with C2. I'm too, and it's just so delusional at this point, and it's just so bad at this point that anytime it comes up, I will immediately feel this, because it's just so bad. When you have our doctor brother realizing and thinking about wage inequity, it's bad. He's a conservative dude. And if he can see it and he admits it, that's when you know it's rough.
Pretty rough. Yep.
Anyways, let's talk about something frivolous. What is a jealous, frivolous thing that has to do with jealousy?
Something.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
No, go. That was a good.
Do you have an idea?
No.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Okay.
Where you imagine, you can tell I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today. It's a food game.
Okay, imagine.
So imagine we say, what would you be most jealous if I was eating right now? Like if I had something I was eating it, like what would you be like, ooh, I am so effing jealous right now. Look at that. This is a disguised way of what's your favorite food, I guess. But it wouldn't necessarily be your favorite because sometimes your favorite food you're not feeling like eating right then.
Yeah, right. Well,
so what would you be so
I would want
jealous?
to bite if you were eating funnel cake.
Oh,
I really like that.
Good one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Funnel cake.
Yeah,
Way
I
to
haven't
pull
had
that
funnel
out.
cake.
I would not have thought of that.
I haven't had funnel cake in years, but it's freaking amazing.
Oh, there's funnel cake here.
I'm
I
getting
know
some when I
exactly
get
where
there.
to take you to get.
Yes, we're gonna eat funnel cake.
There's a restaurant here that has funnel cake.
Oh, a restaurant?
Yes, queen.
That's amazing.
There's everything. What you like?
Yeah. What do you like?
Okay.
I was craving a brownie until I had a bite of a brownie last night at my friend's house.
And then
it was delicious.
You were grossed out, or you were it stayed.
No, it
Okay.
satisfied that craving, and I was good. Yeah. I always love pizza. Always.
Oh, me too. Please. Anyone who says they don't love pizza, I'm like, we can't be friends. It's really rocking my marriage right now. So my husband, it's rocking my marriage.
He doesn't want pizza?
He doesn't want pizza every 5 seconds.
Oh, every
like
5
me.
seconds.
No, he doesn't like it. So it makes him like have issues like GI or like the tomato sauce, like reflux issues. So sometimes he'll get
Tell him to get pesto.
Yeah, well, that's what I was just gonna say. Like sometimes he'll get a pizza that's not
red sauce.
Yeah. And sometimes, but I want it every weekend. I want it like once a week, and I don't get it once a week. It's tragic.
I used to have pizza Fridays, but that tradition ended.
You can keep it going.
I don't care. I don't want to spend that much money. I'm too cheap.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you hate spending money on food. Okay, everybody. Yes. This is an interesting trait of my dear darling sister. If she had her druthers, she would literally maybe she's the one. Maybe she's the one that could live on minimum wage. Maybe she's the one.
I could.
Because she literally will eat like a nosh of bread and like some eggs.
Yeah, I had eggs today.
Then she'll fucking have like a meaty salad or some shit.
Yeah.
And then like, please.
I don't want to go spend $60 at a restaurant.
I love spending $60 at restaurants. I love it. I miss it. I want it.
And that is our show.
Lord.